to Rivka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am here. Yay. I fixed a few things on my Twitch account, so it should be good. I'm going to let Audie know I'm online. I'm live right now. So I'm here. Just talking to Audie real quick. Sent her a message to let her know I'm on. Well, guys, I am here. I have everything ready. I am going to be doing a fidget bracelet, but this fidget bracelet is going to be a little different from all the others. What I was saying is when I make the fidget bracelet, it's going to have, sorry, I have to bring this down just a tad. Sorry about that. The fidget bracelet is going to have, of course, the flower, but it's going to have emerald in there, and it's going to have something that will, you know, what we could do. So let's do fidget bracelet time today. Whee! Jeffy, can you do me a favor? Throw this away. I'm not asking him to throw the whole thing away. I'm just asking him to throw a little bit. So I'm thinking we will use emerald. This is real emerald, guys. So I'm going to probably use about 9 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe. I don't want to use the dark color. Just getting an idea what one I want. Please chat with me in the chat box if you can. That would be awesome to hear. Ooh, good. I didn't drop that. Ugh, I would have been upset if I lost that. I don't want to lose emeralds, guys. I do not want to lose emeralds. So, I am counting 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, what did you want thrown away?
I think we're going to do 8. Throw this out, and then this I want to keep, but
obviously
that I don't.
Yes, 10.
So we're going to throw this out, and we're going to do wire beading. Wire wrapping, but it's not actually wire. It is wire wrapping, but it's so those emeralds, by the way. I'm also going to be using wrong one. I'm also going to be using this one right here. This is lemon. Yeah, that's lemon. So I'm going to be using lemon amber. I hope to find my Misty Green I had originally. That would have been awesome, but I don't know where they're at. I also want to do something with this. This is real garnet. They're called garnet long things. And we are going to use, let's see what we got in here. Well, I don't really want to use amethyst, but if I have to use amethyst, I could put amethyst over the emerald. That would make it interesting. Or we could go with sapphire and put that over the emerald. That would be interesting. We'll figure that out. And I want to put silver beads over to the side of these so it looks really pretty in there. So there we go. We got that. And another one I also want to make today, if I can, and it's cute. It's a cute color. It's this one right here. This is real, but it's AB. It's an AB thing. So yeah, trying to think that's it. Oh, that's amethyst. Yeah. So I'm just getting all my stuff ready. I have everything pretty much ready. I just need to grab them. Okay, we got that, and we're doing 0.4. So let's get this out. These are what makes the fidget. I'm gonna just put that much in there. I don't think it's gonna take that much, but it's still fidget. And yeah, I think that will work really good with the silver. And I'm wondering if I have anything tinier. No, I don't. I usually have like seed beads. Don't have seed beads. Well, I do, but they're not in the same room as me. So we are going to do 04. I have this one. I have this one. And I have this one. I want to use up all the 04s that I already have. So I'm going to use this one first to make the first bracelet. So, how is everyone doing today? I'm going to make it about this long because I don't want to not have enough. And why are you not sticking to this? Sorry, I'm just talking to my wire. Just came off. The whole wire came off. That's fun. Just let me fix this problem first. Cannot believe that happened. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get this going. That's way too much wire. So what I'm making is, it's not a necklace, it's going to be a bracelet, guys. So what do you think of the colors? Do you like what I chose? That will help me.
Down to the art gallery.
Okay, Dad. Because what we're doing is we need enough to do the folding and everything like that, guys. So we'll do that and bring that down. We have enough, I think, to start it. So we want this part right here. And I brought my little straightener, and I have a straightener. This is a straightener right here. Love this thing. I'm glad I got it. There we go. That's straightened. Okay, so first things first is we want to set up the I'm trying to make a decision if I want to use that one or if I want to use this one. Let's see what we got. Wouldn't it be pretty if I had this right here? This is a silver, this one would work. So we'll take that right here, bring it in, put it down there. So we're going to do that color. So there. Now, first things first, we want to put silver between it. So we're going to take some silver. This is the silver ones I was telling you about. These are, they felt like metal balls. Might not be metal balls, but these will work for what I need to. Yeah, they're definitely metal balls. I can feel it. So just give me a minute while I... Okay, they both can go in. So we're going to bring this back a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And there we go. That holds it in place. Okay. Now we want to do maybe 3 metal balls. Before we place the first amber. Because I want to set the amber and the metal balls. So there's the first part right there. See what I did? 3 metal balls. Okay, now we want to go with, because this part right here with metal, with the sapphire over this would look really good. So this over that will look really, really good. So let me look at something. How did I start it that way with the metal balls? That's fine. Let me just check and see what I did in the back. It helps me get an idea. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. So metal balls, we are going to do, let's see what I have on here that's small. No, we're not doing garnets. We could put, I don't have any extras of these little teeny tiny, these teeny tiny ones right here. I don't have any extras of those. They're on their way. I don't have the little extra ones of those. So I can't use that. And I don't want to use the bigger ones. And I thought about doing amethyst, but I decided against amethyst for this go. Although I could go with a different type of bead. I could go with no, I think I got the right one. I think I chose the right one this time to go with. So we have 3 metal balls. Now we're going to put a amber, and this is called the lemon amber. So there's a lemon amber right here. Then we're going to do metal balls again. There are these things. So what we're first doing is the metal balls and getting the metal balls under control first. So we're doing the amber and the metal balls. Trust me, we'll start doing what we said we were going to start. So there's the amber, there's the metal balls. Now we are going to, I think we will also put a little bit of sapphire. Let's use this one first. This sapphire right here. Yeah, that's sapphire. We'll use this sapphire in between the metal balls and the amber. This is just starting it. Jeff, will you join me?
Sure.
My husband usually joins me just to show.
I thought Odie was on.
I don't see her.
Hmm.
Not yet, anyway. Okay, so
Oh, we'll hear sound
as you
to
see,
start with,
Amber
so
right
it's not
there.
channel. Alright, so get rid of the sound. We're good.
My husband was testing the
said-
sound to make certain it works. What?
Odie just said something.
Oh, she did?
Said in the middle of something, so I'm gonna be like, but we'll get there. It's in the
Oh,
chat.
okay.
You see it in the chat?
Nope,
No?
nothing in the chat.
Yeah, it's in the chat here.
Well, that's good. She'll be here.
Wait on.
Dropping things. I can see yours. I just didn't see Audie's. But that's okay. And we got one more right here. We're going to be using real emerald on this. So as you can tell, there's amber, there's this. Now we're going to do another amber. This is before we start on the other part. I want to make certain I do the amber and the... Do you see what I'm doing, guys? This is what I'm planning on doing. And we're going to use metal balls. I also have other plans I'm going to be doing too. I plan on making another bracelet with pink in it. Mother's Day is coming up. I really need to get my business up and running very soon. I mean, it's up and running, but what I mean is get it moving. Okay, so what we're doing right now is setting it up. I wanted to set that part up before I start doing the other thing. So we will use, which one has the most on it? Nope, they're both pretty good. So we're going to use one. What we're going to do is we're going to take this right here. We're going to hold that there. We're going to take a emerald. This is real emerald, by the way. I made certain to get real emerald beads. I don't want anything fake. I want real. And when I bought it on eBay. Cost me a pretty penny too. Wasn't cheap. I'll tell you that now. It's low grade emerald, by the way, but it's not, you know. And then there's sapphire. So I'm using up my sapphire beads. The ones that are, you know, the ones I've been using. And then this goes in here, through here. There we go. And then we want this to be held in place. And then we tighten it, make certain it's nice and tight, because we want it to hold in place. Do you see what I did, guys? So the first start was balls, the amber balls, this thing right there, balls, and yeah. So what I have to do is tighten it to the bottom. Use my finger to hold it in place while we tighten it through there. That way it stays in place. See what I have right there? These are the real ambers. Real amber. And this is real emerald. So I'm going to take my, this one right here. And I'm going to tighten it even tighter so it stays in place and it doesn't come off. What do you think? Do you like that setup? I think that looks kind of pretty. Wonder what Jeff thinks.
Let's have a proper look at it.
So we're going to first do this again. We're going to put there. We're going to put 3 balls on it. I'll show it to you shortly,
Yeah,
honey.
because I can't see. I don't even see what you're doing because of the way of the angles. That's probably better.
So we have 3 balls.
So you got the angle right now, but you might have to bring them down to your fingers.
It's closer to my fingers now.
Yeah, well, I guess.
So I'm putting these 3 balls right here. Just so I can make certain you guys can see what I'm doing. And there you go. So it starts that way, and then we're going to put amber in between. Those 3 balls. So this is what I'm thinking of. I want this to look really spiffy, looking like it belongs. And there you go. Just so you can get an idea. This is real emerald right there. This is sapphire right there. And these are amber, and this is sapphire right there. So let me know you guys' thoughts. Now we'll put 3 more silver balls. These are metal. These are metal balls. I was given these metal balls a while back. And I'm like, that would work for my amber situation. Wouldn't you agree?
It's working.
But this is real emerald, and this is real amber, as you can tell. Now what I'm going to do is, only reason I did this amber and then this one right here with the little, that will be the ending. So what I'm going to do is amber and stay with the amber. I'm not going to add this little part right here. Now we got that ready. Now I'm going to check, see who's the longest or the shortest. This is the one. And then we're going to put this on right there. And we are going to find the hole of this. Wow, where are you? There. Because guys, I actually have real emerald in the house that has never been done, but I'll show it to you shortly. That will work. This has real emerald. And then I'm going to take this real sapphire. I'm going to thread it through this right here. Hold that back. And what I usually do is when I'm working on this, I bring it really close to the edge. So what I want to do is I want to make certain I hold this in and I want to tighten it really tight. And that starts it again. And the good news is it spinnies. How do you like the spins? So we're going to do it again. And what we want to do is check and make certain this fits the wrist. I mean, I could make it for an anklet. That's one thing about custom made things. If people ask me, hey, can you make me an anklet like that? Or, hey, can you make me a wrist a bracelet like that, please? I'll do it. I'll make it. I'll make certain I have the I'll make certain that I have the items. But there you go. There's the 3 right there. Sorry, there's the 3 right there. There's the gorgeous emerald. And then we go right straight to the amber, which is a yellow amber, which is actually, if I remember right, this is a lemon amber. I had a misty green one too, but I don't know what I did with my misty green. So we do another 3 of these. So I'm thinking amber, and I really like making these fidget bracelets. I can just imagine people fidgeting and wearing amber also, and wearing, they're very expensive, by the way, amber is. Even for just the low grade, it's still expensive. So it won't be cheap when I put it up. Because buying amber, there we go. That's done. We'll make another fidget bracelet part to it. We're going to use emerald right here. And we're going to use sapphire to finish it off. I made certain I bought sapphire and not just lapis lazuli. Now I have lapis lazuli. I have a lot of lapis lazuli. But I do have pearl, real pearl. I might make a pearl bracelet one of these times. Why aren't you going through? Okay, what did it happen? What happened here? You should be going right through. Yeah, I figured you were trying to do that. I was trying to get you to go all the way down. That's what that was about. There we go. And there's number 3. Now I'm not sure how many I need for, I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5. I'm thinking maybe 5 or 4. We'll figure it out. I want to make certain I do the right amount in this. So now we are doing another silver. I'm using 0.04. I'm using 0.4 because I think that would work really good. 0.4. I don't know what size balls these. I think they're probably a 0.2 or a 0.3 for the metal balls. Like I said, I was given these. So I did change it on the website. There you go. That looks good. What do you think, guys? Let me check something. Yeah, it's this one. Second, guys, while I tighten this just a tad. Did I get it? Yep, it's nice and tight. So we are doing that, and then next we go and put 3 more silver balls on. I wasn't thinking about doing silver balls originally, you know. I sometimes use like shells or something else. I want to make a necklace. Now the necklace I want to make is a different type of necklace, and it's one I would be willing to make. It still will be but it's one where I use a needle, or I might not have to use a needle. We'll figure it out. So I don't really use crimp beads in mine. I usually use wire because it's the most easiest one to do. Wouldn't you agree, dear heart?
Wire is easy for you. I would have thought that stretchy string was pretty easy too.
No.
No, you didn't like it?
It's clear.
Oh.
And I can't see it.
Oh. You can see the needle, so once it's on, it's fine, right?
Yeah, once it's on, but finding the stretchy string and putting it on the needle is like So I think 4 of these will be enough for the first bracelet. I think this will be very pretty when it's all done. So what I do is I'll tighten it right in here. Jeff, check and see how much it might cost. Check and see if you can join Afterpay and see if you can get something on Afterpay.
I'll think about it.
There we go. This is one thing I love about working with wire. It never comes apart after you put it together. Just doesn't come apart unless you bend it over and over and over again. Not sure if that makes sense, but I know what I'm saying here. So 3 more. Did I drop you? Did you drop? No, you didn't drop. Yay. For a second, I thought I did. It just offsets the coloring and everything like that. So I like the silver. I'm using silver. Not sure what type of beads these are. They were given to me. No one told me what they were. They felt metal, and you could hear them. I mean, I'll let you hear how loud they are. They are very loud. And they sound like metal, don't they, hon?
Yeah, they could be.
They sound very metal. Okay, let's check this to see if it's long enough. What I'm thinking is using this, the first 5, and then finishing it off with the, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Oh, no, you don't. Go back down. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making a fidget bracelet, but this fidget bracelet is actually a, it has amber. Do you see the amber? Do you see the green, the green, which is actually a, emerald? So I usually tighten the emerald thing on because I don't want it to come apart. But yeah, that's amber. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. I think that will work. So we want to put amber first on it. That's going to look really pretty. It's a bracelet, guys. It's not yeah. It's amber and it's emerald and it's sapphire. Because I bought it on eBay, the emerald. I wanted emerald beads. Low grade, of course. Still emerald beads. So it has 3 on there. Then we put this on it, which is sapphire in between it. I think we got it right. Yeah, and then another emerald silver beads. And we go again for another silver beads. Jeff, find out how much it might cost for one of those.
One what?
The one game we played one time, you and I played with your cousin.
Oh, yeah. With the ships and stuff getting around the world.
Yeah. And as you can tell, the emerald is on. Then we go with another sapphire, not sapphire, another amber. This is amber. This will go on. And then we do 3 more beads.
$70, but I'll check.
I don't know how much they are.
Yeah.
Because I would love to get it, but I want to be able to get it maybe for our well, I'm planning on buying you something special for your anniversary.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm doing something nice for my husband for our anniversary. I'm planning on buying him a saw. One of those electric saws. That's my goal. Now, this is almost done, guys. Woohoo. Now, what I'm going to do here is check to make certain this fits around the wrist. Visualize it. Check it. Yeah, I did really good on it too. I'm very happy with that. Oh, Murgles, why did you do that? Why? What? And of course, my silver little balls decided to come off, or try to come off. Okay, make certain the silver ball stays on. Now, what you want to do is you go in through the silver balls to something right here. There, I think that'll work really good. We want it pretty decent sized. We really do. And we want to put this through again.
It's a little expensive.
Is it?
Yeah, it's $159. Home delivery is available. It's called Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, I know. I knew what it was called.
Yes, I'd forgotten. So, choosing a store for product availability.
Okay, come on, go through. And this is the only time I actually am trying to get something through the there we are. Oh boy, you're going to be a very tough one to grab, aren't you? Okay, so we have it in that little spot right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We have it in this little spot right here. So we have to take this thing right here, make sure it's bent enough so you can grab it, and you pull it through like that. And you want it pulled through so it corresponds together. Oh, Murgles. Okay, you want this down. And okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my nose plier like this, and then I'm going to pull this one through. And then I'm going to pull this one through. And then what we'll do is, this one's already ready. All you have to do is just click this right here onto the top, and you have your bracelet. The bracelet is on the top. The other part of it is on the bottom, which has the heart. I just heard my thing go off a little bit. A red rooster. So as you can tell, I have it set up like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this thing right here and make certain it stays in place. Yeah. Holds it in place. Because you don't want this to come apart. Trust me. And same way here, you want to do this one backwards. And one more. Now, what you do is you make certain it's up on the very top part when you're doing this, and you cut flesh to the edge, And then what you want to do is you want to take your you want to take this right here, and you want to take this one right here. As long as you don't feel it on your wrist, you're good. And as you can tell, it's all done. This is the first one done right here. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's on. Put it on. You have a very pretty look. And it's on tight, but it's not on too tight. You can actually move it around, make it, and the thing is, these things spin. I like making these. I think these are my signature pieces because they spin. People who like spinning things, well, these spin. There you go. And it's on your wrist. What do you think? Did that turn out really pretty? Let me know your guys' thoughts. Now we're going to do a different one. We're going to do a red one. Or, well, it's not technically red. It's garnet. All garnet. But I think that turned out really pretty. I'll let my husband look over it. So that's number one. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. And I'm going to get some more of these silver balls. What do you think? Do you like it?
I do. I wonder how they get these things to stick to each other without wire wrapping in the other jewelry.
What do you mean?
Well, you never see a wire wrap like that on up here, do you? You never see that.
No, mine's unique.
Yeah.
Mine is very unique. So I just finished up the emerald. Next one I'm going to do is this one with the garnet. What do you think? Here's this pretty one right there. It's very heavy, by the way. But that's what I'm thinking of for the garnet, with the garnet. So what I'm thinking is putting this with a bead here and a bead here. Put this into this little section right here, just to give you an idea. And then put a little sapphire over it. What do you think? I think that would be very pretty. What do you think, dear? So we'll use up the last of this 04, which is a big 04. See this right here? I used 04 because I wanted to finish up using the 04. And then I'm going to go with, see what we got in here. Not exactly that, but I guess this would be pretty on that. Has like a flower on it. So, first things first, you want to make certain this is big enough to work with. Looks like it's big enough. It looks like it would wrap around my wrist really well. So we'll do that. So first things first, we set this up. This is where we set up. Then we take our pliers, or I call them straightener pliers, whatever they're called. And I usually try and bring this down just a tad, just to make certain it all fits. So we're going to do 3 beads, 3 of these ball beads.
Oh.
And this time we're going to go with a different type of approach. We're going to do 3 of these ball beads. This time it's not going to have no amber coming on it. It's going to have garnet in between. So I'm going to do 4 to start with. So that helps you see what I'm doing. Okay, we got it. There we go. So there. You don't want it too tight, but we want it tight enough that it goes over this thing and it holds it in place. You see what I mean? Right there? Not too tight, but tight enough that it holds it in place. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to take the sapphire in between there we go. There's the sapphire. Then we're going to put 3 of these other beads in the inner. On Friday, I am going to be doing a diamond painting. I'm thinking of taking the diamond painting with me, although I do have a crochet project I need to do too. So I'm going to be working really hard on that this week. Okay. Now, we want to make it easy. You know, we want to make it easier so people can have it where it's not going to hurt their, you know, it's straight shot. So here we go. There's the blue bead, there's the sapphire bead right here. This is sapphire right there. And these are metal beads right there. Now, we're going to take this tubular. Yes, you heard me right. I said tubular. This tubular thing. And it's this is garnet, I believe. Why isn't it going all the way through? It looked like it would go through. Let's try again. Should go all the way through. There we go. There's the garnet right there. This is the garnet right there. It's a tubular garnet. Then we want to take 3 of these. So I'm right now getting them all ready. These are not these. Whoa. Okay, another one fell. Hopefully they didn't fall on the floor. It's hard to find things on this floor, by the way. There's number 2 and there's number 3. And then what we're going to do, because it's very shiny, by the way, guys. This is so shiny, it's not funny. So you know it's metal and it's not a normal. So we got metal. As you can tell, this is very, very shiny. Right there is This could just show it better. Do you see how shiny that is? Shiny. And then we'll put another one of these because we're going to be making this very unique. Welcome to Rift Kids Craft Corner, everyone who comes in. I'm right now making a bracelet. So there's that. As you can tell, I just put sapphire, garnet, sapphire on here. Now we're going to go here. We are going to go here. This is metal balls. These are, I think, 03 or 3mm metal balls. I don't think they're 4. So there's there's that right there. Now we're going to have some fun. Now that we did that part right there, we're going to separate it. As you can tell, I do this separation for a reason. We are going to take one of these things right here. It's like a flower. You see that? We're going to take this one right here. I think this is like a chest crystal. Very big. What I usually do is I'll put something right, so I'm taking another sapphire. And what I'll do is I'll actually go through this again out to the bottom of the flower. And I'll actually take this right here and I'll tighten it right here so it stays in place. Because I really want it to not lose its credibility. And there's that. Now, I'm going to make certain it's nice and tight, but you don't want to, you want to keep it where you can actually spin it. And I always make it spinny. So, this is it's a bigger flower. It's not tiny, but if you look, I just made it spinny. That's what I call my fidget bracelets. You know, there are people who want fidget rings. I'm making fidget bracelets. There are people who will probably want to play with their bracelets all the time. So, and when you're not frustrated, but when you're nervous and everything, you sometimes play with things on that's what's called fidgeting. Me, I actually fidget. I fidget myself. You can ask my husband. He's seen me fidget with a lot of different things. And I can just see myself wearing these bracelets and fidgeting. Thank you. I'm glad you let go of that. Now, how you know these are metal balls is if I'm correct, I'm going to put a magnet to see if it's one of those magnetized metal balls. Doubt it, but we're going to see. And as you can tell, there you go right there. Now, only difference I'm going to do here is this is going to be going through, yeah, one of those. Come on, go in. Are you not going to go in? No? Are you going to go in? Okay, sometimes these don't want to go in, so you have to find the right one. This one seems like it'll go in. the whole thing. Okay, now we'll take this right here and we'll pull this and we'll pull this, and pull this. And then we have it right in here and we have it really close to the edge. Do you see what I'm going for? That's good, Audie. Yeah, I thought, well, did you see the emerald one? I made the emerald one, hon. Where's the emerald one? This is actually emerald, real emerald. With sapphire and amber. Real emerald with sapphire and amber. That's a bracelet that I made. Okay, so we keep going with the we'll keep going with that. These are metal. I'm pretty sure they won't magnetize, but we can check and see if they are magnetized. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Don't quote me on it. This is a magnet. Nope, they're not magnetized metal. So we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put, how many of these are we going to put? Let's see something. I think we'll use this one because that's where it's at. So we're going to take another one of these. This right here is Austrian crystal. I'm using Austrian crystal on a lot of my stuff because it's real. It's Austrian. So this is Austrian crystal right here. I bought it from a reputable dealer in Australia. They told me it's definitely Austrian crystal, and I don't have any doubts to believe them. I have Austrian crystal, and I have, when I saw it, I thought it was really pretty. It's like a smoky green color, and it's Austrian crystal. And just give me a moment to get it there. And let's move this over here so you can see it. And then we'll pull this down. I'll hold it in. Nice and tight at that. Awesome. So there you go. Austrian crystal. Just so you can see it. It's bigger. It's bigger. How do I explain it? It's bigger. It's a bigger stone. This is how big the stone is. It's a very big stone. Usually my stones are smaller, but this time I went with a bigger stone, if that makes sense. So I went with Austrian crystal. I thought that was a pretty cool color to go with. Don't you think so, honey?
Austrian crystal is a nice color. Yeah.
Well, it's Austrian crystal is actually. Yeah, I'm feeling good. We actually got 3/4 of the shed done. No, why do you do that?
Nobody knows.
So I've lost about three beads now of these silver beads. And they are metal beads, but they're not ones that are what you call magnetized. That was frustrating. That was beyond frustrating. Okay, this should go through. Aren't you gonna go through? No? Fine. Be that way. Oop. Some of these, yeah. Chaos sometimes wins. You're not joking. Nope, it's not liking it. That's why I'm trying to find the bigger holes on these. Nope. This one has bigger holes. Yeah, that one has it. Is it on one side or just both sides? Nope. Okay, that one with this one. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Yay! We finally got through. I have to look for them. And as you can tell, this is what I'm making right here. You want it to fit around your wrist. So I'm working on having it on my wrist. I know today's not the day anything going on special. I'm not joining those things anymore. Well, we had 4 people in today. That was pretty good. Or 2 people. At least 2 people in. I did fix it. I did fix the thing on my. I did fix the thing on my Twitch. Someone mentioned about doing the Twitch and fixing the Twitch, so I fixed it. So I'm Makers and Crafts, I think it's called. Makers and Crafts. That's what it's on now. So this thing is big, by the way. This is a big bead. But it still is able to be used in a way gotcha. It's able to be used in a way for a fidget bracelet. You guys can let me know if you like the fidget bracelets I'm making. I'm being more daring. You haven't figured out. Wouldn't you agree, honey?
Well, you're trying new things as you go.
Yeah. And it's getting better and better and better each time I go and do this. My fidget bracelets, I've made about, I would say 7 now. 7 fidget bracelets. Some with amber, some with other real gemstones. This is with garnet, I believe. They're called garnet bugles. I think bugle beads. I do plan on making necklaces too. But today I just wanted to do some fidget bracelets. I think they're fun. And I enjoy doing them. When you agree, dear heart?
We've always enjoyed doing them, dear.
Yeah. See if this has the big holes. No. Big hole, big hole. This one has more of a big hole. Yep, that has the big holes. Yep, when you're looking through the bugle beads, you make certain you have the big holes because sometimes they don't have the big holes. When you agree, dear heart?
Well, it helps.
Because
But then it becomes can become loose on the wire if you don't get it right. But I guess you wire wrap it, so that doesn't matter.
I'm not technically wire wrapping this right now.
Fair enough.
I'm not. If I was wire wrapping, you would be seeing me wrapping the wire.
Yes, dear.
It's not wire wrapping today.
Well, excuse me.
Well, I guess you could say when I'm doing these parts right here, that's wire wrapping. It's wrapping the bead around the little flower. Wouldn't you agree?
Exactly.
Trying to think, do I need 4 or do I need 5? Do I need 4 or do I need 5? Because I think we can do one more 4 and I think we'll be done with this. What do you think, Audie? 4 or 5?
Audie is still...
She's here.
There we go.
She says sometimes chaos wins. But should I do 4 or should I do 5? I think I'm gonna check the size and make sure it doesn't,
I might go do dishes. Get them out of the way.
Okay. Because after this, we go right straight to making the doors. We are almost done with that thing. Ugh. Both Jeff and I are like, they don't give you the best directions, do they, dear?
Not usually. But yeah, dishes have got to get done. So if I do those while you're busy here, that works, right?
But yeah, I'm still
Turn the
trying to
fan
make a
on for you.
decision.
One on 2 or how many?
On 2.
2?
2's fine.
Leave it on 2.
Yeah, 2's fine.
This away.
So I'm going to get an idea how big I need this. I think I'm pretty good. I think I can do. Yeah, I think that will work. Burgles, burgles, burgles. Yeah, I'm thinking 3 might be better. Just stay with the 3. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I need to do. I think I'm right in my thinking. I really do think 3 is better than the 4. Yeah, it would almost be like a I think that's the way I want it. Yep. Okay. So we'll put this on. This is a sapphire. Now I have lapis lazulis too. What do you mean losers? Did I say losers? As I said looser. Oh, Margles, if I said something bad, you let me know. I would be very upset with myself if I said something really bad. Trust me. Only leave via the minus symbol. Huh? Okay. Well, anyways, as I was saying, I had to take it apart. I think 3 would work, not 4, because the 4 just makes it, doesn't make it look right. It makes it much loose. Very loose. And we kind of want it not too tight, but we don't want it too loose either. Does that make sense? So I have to do one more of these silver thingies. Silver balls. We might make garnet next after this if I have enough time, which I do have enough time. Okay, and I'll get some more of these bugle beads. We'll see if we can find the right bugle beads. Oh, it's okay. I thought I said something wrong. You know how I am. It's like, did I say something wrong? Please tell me I did. Okay, there we go. That's looking good. So we got this in like that. See? Did I just do it wrong? No. Wait. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Okay, we have a problem here. Did you all fall on the floor? Of course you would. Okay, so I need the... Oh, it's okay. I was just making certain I didn't say something wrong. So anyways, I asked my husband to look for a game. My husband and I played one time. Okay, we need to fix this because it's getting kinked. And you don't want it kinked. So I usually tighten it and I usually freshen it up so it doesn't get kinked. That's much better. And then we put 3 of these. Then a bugle. So we're doing bugle beads, and this is the second bracelet I'm making today, which is good. But I'm glad I caught it before it got too bad. And then we put a bugle bead on. Then we put 2 more of these. 3 more of these. There is one I would like to learn how to make, but the problem is I don't have what they had, or I would make a tulip. And I didn't bring my bigger wire out. And I have to study it a little bit longer. Okay, so there's that right there. Yeah, that's looking much better. I think that just brings it out a bit more. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, where's... I know I'm not blind here. I will be doing resin jewelry too. And then, so yeah, one more amount of silver, and I think we are done with this. And I just have to make the little part for it. Gurn. Oh, I think you're talking to your cousin again. Now we will be playing games again. I think after Passover and the Feast of Unleavened. I think that's when we'll start again. Will that be okay? And this is how long I wanted it. I don't want it too big, but I don't want it too small. Please hold that in place. Yeah, I think this will work fine. Now, what we want to do is we want to go through this bead here. And we're getting it all set up through this bead here and through that bead right there. Come on, go through that little bead right there. Okay, and then we want to go through this bead right here. To the end of this line. We want it to be pretty much even to each other. That's Pokemon questions. Okay. That holds it in place. And then we want to hold this in place. Sorry. This one right here. That's good. And then what I need to is make sure this is tight in there. Yeah, that's better. And then we'll cut this right up here, and this will hold it in place. And what I'll do is I'll actually take my needle nose, strengthen it this way so it's nice and flat. And then I'll take my flat cutter And then I'll just take this right here. There we go. Then all you do is you take this apart like that. You put this around on your wrist. You check to see if that fits, and it fits nice. It's not too tight. It's really nice. And you have a fidget thing right here. Still fidget. What do you think? It holds them all in place and everything's good to go. That's number 2 today. I did pretty good on my fidget. It's not a whole lot, but it's still nice. Now we can put all these bugle beads away. Let me think what to make next. I could make something different. There's an idea that came to my mind. Might keep a few of these bugle beads out. I'm going to put away these things right here. Because I think I'm going to make a necklace. Ooh, hold on a second. Pardon me? Wow, didn't expect that to hit as sudden as it did. Oh, Murgle. That hurt. Good whiplash. I did whip on my neck when I sneezed. That was fun. But yeah, that really turned out really good, and I'm very happy with it. Why are you? I sneezed just now, like 2 seconds ago. And why am I frozen? Did I just lose you? Did I just? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was twice. I did not expect to go and sneeze like that, to be honest. I was like, oh, Murgles, I can't stop. Okay, there's some silver still in here. So, let's see what we can make. You know, there was something I watched on YouTube. One. Well, guess what? I didn't lose them very far. 2, 3. Back there. That's good. Okay. It didn't go very far. I thought it did. But it went into the little groove here. That worked out well, didn't it? Oh. Yeah, we got, our girls are not laying at the moment, it seems. Which bugs me and Jeff very, very much. Oh, I thought I did all the beads. Don't you dare fall on the floor. There we go. Let's clean that up. Okay, now I could do a few different things. I could make another one with the like this one right here, I can make these and do a fidget with this, I guess. Never thought about that, but it could work, right? Maybe. Or I could do a bead with just a small bead going through instead of 2 beads. Like go through and do that. Many ideas. Which one am I going to choose first? I'm not sure which one. Ah, Mergs! Come on! Don't you dare! That happens when you have beads. You kind of misplace them. Well, not really misplace them, but you know what I mean. They just want to go everywhere. So that's, yeah, these are all sapphire beads. I'm thinking, wouldn't it be pretty if I put a sapphire bead by itself right in here? Just like that. Wouldn't that be pretty? But would it spin? That's the question. So I could do that. I could. And I could make the bracelet go with a bead in the middle right here. Like that. Or I could go with a green bead. Or something like that. Just an idea of what to make next. Because I have 30 minutes. And I can do this in almost 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes and 40 minutes in all. I just have to make decisions of what one should I do. Yeah, experimenting time. So I'm trying to make a decision here. Oh. I'm going to put the lime away. Or lemon away. This is lemon. This is not butterscotch. So that's lemon. Why are you doing this? Wow, it's acting so slow. Why did you do this? Wow, was it acting slow? Okay, so we did that. We have lots of stuff left over. Good, that's left. Now, we got this one emptied. That's good. I don't want 03 because 03 doesn't work very well. Not in my book, anyway. Where's 04? All of 04s. Where is it? I brought all of my 04s out here. Where are you? There's 03. Okay, so I used up this 04 right here. This one's empty. Oh, duh! Why didn't you tell me I had 04s up here? Oh dear, that was funny. I'm like, where's my 04s? Oh, they're up here. This is not long enough for what I'm going to be doing. So, not that one. I'll probably use that for something else. Let's do this one. Yeah, this one. There. Gotcha. Ha 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 ha. You really thought you were going to all leave at once? Not happening. See. I'm thinking about this size. And then we'll use this right here. And that goes right in place. So, yeah, experimenting time. So, what am I going to use? So, first thing I usually do is I look through all these things right here. This one, no, I don't want to use that one. This one, let's go with this one this time. I'll have to get more of these, but this one this time. Let go. Why aren't you letting go? Oh, that's why you're not letting go. That is so funny. Already had its little... Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sort of. Okay, so this goes through, and this goes down here. It starts here. As you can tell, I have my thing right here. Now, we are going to go with... Let's see if I can find like a green color. Are they big holes or are they small? You need to have decent sized holes when you work with these. Now, I do have lapis lazuli. I can use the lapis lazuli. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, lapis lazuli. Let's use lapis lazuli for the between. Those are all lapis lazuli. There's still sapphire in here too. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to put lapis lazuli on first. And hope this goes through both of them. Yep, went down perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make certain this has it about that much. And that works out perfect. And I want to use 3 lapis lazulis. Three lapis lazulis. Start it right there. So we're going on 3 lapis lazulis. Now, what we want to do is bring this so it's like facing you. So, I think it'll work. Yeah, I think I think I have an idea what I'm going with. And then we'll use sapphire in between. So we had that lapis lazuli, sapphire in between. Where is it? Where's the hole? We are experimenting, and it's an idea that just hit me. Maybe it would be kind of cool. What do you think? So first things first, we're putting the sapphire on. Because it's going in between. And then this part is going in here. We want it to look really good. Come on. So we are right now making the middle part of this so it stays in place. And that starts the bracelet. We want that to be a little bit closer before we close it in. Yeah. So I have lapis lazuli and I have a little heart. Do you see the heart? A little heart. So we're going to use that and it's going to wrap around like this. There's a little heart. Then we're going to do lapis lazuli again. And then we're going to start making our flowers. So lapis lazuli again. I'm going to be doing 4 lapis lazulis. I mean 3 lapis lazulis. What am I saying? 4.
Liquid.
There's number 1. Number 2. I'm making real jewelry, guys. This is not fake. I'm using lapis lazuli right now. What? Okay. Awesome. So that's lapis lazuli and it has a touch of bronze. This one right here has a touch of bronze and it has a beautiful little heart there. So we want the heart to go upwards and then we want to build up to the other one. So we are right now making the flowers. So the flower, we're going a different route this time. I'm going to try something. Not sure if it'll work. It's just a test run and we'll hope it works the way I'm thinking it will work. Then we take this and then we take this right here and we hold it right there. And we actually, I'm not going to make any bigger ones. We're just going to make dainty this time. It's going to be very dainty, but it's still real sapphire. So right now I am making a fidget bracelet. But I thought, why not have flowers? Come on, go down there. Okay, here we go. And it holds it in place. Make sure it's nice and tight. We want it to stay nice and tight before we go for the next one. Does it fidget? Oh my word, it fidgets! It does fidget. I was worried there. I was really worried it didn't fidget. It fidgets, guys. That was what I was after, is making certain it fidgets. So back to lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. Now I want to always put something in between. So what I'm doing here is the lapis lazuli is holding on to the fidget bracelet. And it does fidget, guys. It fidgets. I was worried there. Oh, I was not sure if it was going to work or not. So this one is going to go here, and we're going to put a sapphire in between it. I'm going to take the sapphire, which is right here. This is sapphire. And we are going to put this in. And we're going to pull it down. And then we're going to bring this up. And we're going to check it, make certain it's ready. And then we're going to wrap it. Not wrap it, but we're going to put it. We want it tight, but we don't want it too tight, if that makes sense. We want it tight enough, but we don't want it too tight. There we go. Oh my word, that is cute. It actually works, dear. This makes it more dainty. Just as the idea of making the fidget necklace, there are people who will fidget with necklaces, but I think bracelets is more of the route we're after. So if someone's wanting to fidget, they can fidget on bracelets. And I can just visualize them playing with these, playing with these, playing with this, rolling this around. Couldn't you? Oh, I'm so happy that turned out. Oh, I was so worried. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do one, two. It just looks really dainty, doesn't it? Like, could you just visualize someone wearing this and they just want to fidget and fidget and fidget? And they also have this, they can fidget with the, yeah, I can just see it. Couldn't you, honey?
Oh yeah. Yeah, happily fidget that if it's on their wrist.
Not only that, but look at this. It fits right at the heart too. It fidgets this way, fidgets like this. Isn't that pretty cool?
Very cool.
I think it's a cool idea. Sadly, I can't get more of these hearts. I wish I could, but I can't. They will not let me get hearts at all. I think they've done away with it.
Okay. So
this is lapis lazuli. Now we're going to do another fidget. Woohoo! Fidget, fidget, fidget. I thought this was a brilliant idea because there are people who love fidgeting. And I can just see them fidgeting with this bracelet all the time. When they're frustrated, worried, well, not worried, not a worry worm, but you know, when they're at like interviews and they want to ground themselves, they'll fidget. That's what fidget means, is they actually ground themselves. Oh, I'm not making sense. I really am not making sense. Not right now, anyway. So this right here needs to be brought down. And that holds it in place, I think. And there you go. Fidget again. And it just looks like it's part of the bracelet, and it's has like flowers and it has a heart. Now, there is going to be a middle piece, and I'm trying to think what I want to put in the middle, but we'll see. Don't know if I have enough of the lapis lazulis. Hope I do for this. Because I don't want to take it apart. I could do half lapis lazuli and half the howlite, I guess. Oh, there you are. Oh, come on. Where's the little pin area? Connection. Thank you. Okay, so we got the lapis lazuli on. So there's the lapis lazuli. Now we will go back in one of these, and I'm trying to visualize if I need it, what way I want it to go. So that helps me know, and then I'll take one of these, sapphire. So I have lapis lazuli and sapphire, guys. Don't think I have enough lapis. That's the only problem. At least I don't think so. Then this goes like this. You want to make certain it's aiming exactly where you want it. That goes there. Then this part goes right in here. There we go. Now we want this to go in. So we'll go like this. That way we know it's going to go in. Now you want it really close to the edge right here. You want it very close to the edge. So you want to make sure it's tight. And then pull this up, pull it in, and turn it. And there you go. Lapis lazuli and sapphire. Now, we want to visualize this and get an idea of how big we want this bracelet. So we have the bracelet here. We want it right here, and we want it to end here. So, yeah, I think I have an idea how I want this done. I do like how that turned out, though. Now, let's do another lapis. Well, actually, let's do howlite. Let's do howlite. In case I ran out of lapis, we can have some howlite. Not sure if howlite will fit, but we can try. Let's see. Will it go through both? Or is it too big? Nope. Howlite's too small. Let's see what we got here. We could use amethyst, I guess, in between them. Like this one right here, that's amethyst. We could use amethyst right now. That's amethyst, I think. Yeah, that's amethyst. You could put amethyst because of the fact that I'm running out of lapis lazuli and I'm not sure I have enough lapis lazuli to keep going. Although I do have lapis lazuli in the other room. I could check there and see if that will work. Jeffrey?
Yes, Dad.
Can you keep them entertained while I go and check and see if I have lapis lazuli?
Why do you need lapis lazuli to finish off?
Because I'm working on lapis lazuli and sapphire.
Yeah, why didn't you check that earlier?
I forgot to bring it in.
It could be a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem. Because I don't have lapis lazuli in here. Well, actually, I have lapis lazuli.
There you go. Problem solved.
I have some more lapis lazuli. Yay! I was really concerned I didn't have any lapis lazuli. I have lapis right here. That's lapis lazuli. It's not as teeny tiny as this one is, I don't think. Might be as teeny tiny.
What?
Let me check. This one with this one? Yeah, they're the same size. Awesomeness! We have lapis lazuli. I'm happy now. What happened to it? Okay, there we go. Do lapis lazuli. Now, what should I put in the middle, guys? Should I in the middle? Okay, there's number one. Oh, you're not in. There we go. Yeah, well, I found out I have some more lapis lazuli. I was so thankful for that. Oh, Murgles. Now, I'm not sure what to put in the middle. Yeah, this is lapis. Lapis lazuli is more blue because I know for a fact that sapphire is a darker blue. That's how I know it's lapis. This one is like a blue color. See? Right there. Now, let's see what we got here. Did I do an iridescent one? Yeah. We could go with a greeny color. Like this green, maybe, in the middle. Just visualizing what to put in the middle. So this is not actually Austrian crystal. This is there's another type of crystal that they have. They call it something else. It's just as expensive as Austrian crystal. So yeah, that would be good. This would be in the middle. This would make it really pretty. Oh, Merkles, I gotta try and make certain I got this right. Go around my wrist. Thank you. Now we can get an idea of the length. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just got the right way. I figured it out, guys. Just took me a bit, but I do have the right one. So yeah, I'm using lapis lazuli for the middle part. There we go. I usually go for an I usually go for 2 hours to 2.5 hours on this one. Now we are going upside down, Jane. Instead of going this way, we want to go this way, I think. Nope, wrong way. Like I said, wrong way. Now we are going the opposite way. And then we take real sapphire. I think today I did 3, I did 3, didn't I? 3 bracelets today. Now I'm gonna have to look at someone else's thing to make the one thing I'm really thinking about making. But instead of what they did, I'm planning on making it a little bit better. But that's me. I can still make it, but yeah. There we go. There we go. And that goes in, and that, oh, marbles. You would do that. Okay. That goes in. Nope. Pull, pull. That's better. So as you can tell, the thing is going downward now instead of upward. It was going upward, now it's going downward. And then you want to have lapis lazuli. Wee doggy, I'm doing some lapis lazuli. Sorry, I'm being silly at the moment. And I said wee doggy. Oh dear. I really wish I could get a pet, but here it's not advisable. Well, not at my father-in-law's place. But when we get our own home, we do definitely plan on getting a dog or a bird or something. Right, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We shall.
We shall. So, yay! That is nice. I like that. And then I love how dainty I'm making it. Like it's really, really dainty. When you call it dainty, baby?
Well, all kind of jewelry work is or should be dainty.
Well, I mean, this is dainty, but this is even more dainty. This is not using a second there we go. Go in there. A second, guys. There we go. Now what I need to do is bring this down a little bit further. Just give me a minute to bring this down even further. And that finishes that off. That's pretty good. And then we go and take another lapis lazuli in through this one. Because I'm only making 3 down. Let me check something. I'm only making 2 down, I think. 2 down. Yeah. So 2 down and 2 down and lapis lazuli and sapphire in the middle. Sapphire, sapphire. So the next one will be sapphire in the middle. So we're doing lapis lazuli. It's still a fidget bracelet. It really is. It's still a fidget bracelet. But this time it has a heart and it has something pretty on the top, and yeah. So there you go, fidget bracelet. That's lapis lazuli right there. Now we want to do this. And we want to take a real sapphire. By the way, I'm testing something for crochet. Can't show it yet, but I am testing something for crochet. Now on Friday, I am doing the 3rd row of honey, what is it? The 3rd row of
your diamond painting.
Diamond painting, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. There you go. And that looks really pretty. It's starting to look, and it has fidget, by the way. It has some fidgetness right here. You can play right here with the bracelet. So we get more lapis lazuli on here. I think this is the 2nd one from the last. When you say? Two. This is lapis lazuli. You can't run out of lapis lazuli. If you do, you're not doing good. So I have sapphire and lapis lazuli. So let me check. 3. Yep, there's 3 of them. We'll do it, guys. We'll get it done. So now we have a fidget part to it. So this is the fidget. And we're going right here. Let me just make sure. This is the smaller, the little. Yeah, that's the smaller of the 2. So what we usually do is we'll put the fidget right here. We'll take I believe I've done about and this is sapphire. I believe I've done about 3 bracelets today. Okay. So there's the fidget part. It's fine. It's fine. They, Murgles, they just didn't go down far enough. And you want it to go far enough, and you want it to be tight. But it's still fidgeting because you want it to fidget. You also want it to fidget like that. That's what the fidgeting is all about. Now we will go to the next one. There's number 1, 2. We're almost done with this bracelet, guys. I'm doing pretty good on time too. I usually go from either 2 hours to 2.5 hours is what I usually do. So, and last but not least, well, it's not done yet, but I'm just saying, oh, I have one more to do of the heart. So that's what we got so far. And we have one more heart right here. This little heart right here. This part right here goes like this. Yeah, I'm trying to stay in the right area. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good timing. I'm trying to stay at my timing that I need to be. So I'm doing really good on timing. And then after that, we finished this fidget bracelet, and I made 3 bracelets today, guys. 3. Sometimes I do 2. Today I just wanted to do 3. And there we go. That is 3. Do you like it? Is it pretty? It's fidgety, 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 fidgety. Also, fidget right in here. You can fidget with those little things. So we finish it off with getting 3 of these. 1, 2, and last but not least, 3. Now that we've done that, we need to go through. So we're going through here. We found ya. Yay. So how you grab this is you take it right here. I usually grab it with a... There we go. We got it. And you want it to be small enough where this part right here is right here. And then you want to pull it. Pull it. Yeah, that looks good. Keep it there. Don't know if this is going to go through. If not, I can do the next best thing, guys. I can actually do the next best thing. I can just wrap this once, twice, 3 times, and cut it right here. And the other one can go up and down. And this one can go up and down. Like that. So it's nice and that way. Then this can go right into the bottom here. And take your scissors, well, not scissors, but you want to go up one more because you do not want that thing on your wrist. The sharpness, you don't want any sharpness on your wrist. And that holds it in place. Nope. There's my there's my thing. And it holds it in place like that. So that, and then this one right here goes up one more. And we're going to finish this off with a right there. And we're going to finish it off with a wrap around this one, 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to put it up to the very top right there. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Is it looking good? Is it looking pretty? And then what I usually do is I'll finish it off with just making certain this is wrapped around this so it does not come apart. You don't want anything sharp on your wrist. Okay, let's go try it out, guys. The good news is I didn't have to work too hard on it because it already had the little thing right here. What do you think? I think it's going to look good. Make sure this is not sharp. Good. So we'll take it like this. We'll take it like this. It'll be loose, but it'll be very comfortable. And you can twist it. You can twist this. You can twist this. You can twist this. You can twist this. What do you think? So, if you like my video, please subscribe. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. Also, if you are on Twitter, please come to YouTube and give me a thumbs up there and subscribe there if you would like to. I think this turned out really good. I'm loving it. I love it. I think that looks just amazing. And it's also for people who are on, you know, who have very big arms or big wrists. This will work for you. So there you go. What do you guys think? Was it a good deal? I thought it was a pretty good deal. So I did 3 bracelets. Anyways, many blessings and shalom. I'll talk to you guys on Friday. I am doing the pink campaign and I'm on my 3rd row. Also, the last one is next Monday, not Wednesday, Monday. I will be live doing another bracelet in place of Wednesday because of the fact that we are going out of town on Wednesday. We will not be here. We will be in Brisbane at that time. So, many blessings, guys. Love ya. Bye.